are not supposed to get any rain at all, but hey, it is clouded and it's raining quite a lot and we are in the middle of it. This time, it got us in Albir. It is almost midday. It's 11 a.m. in the morning this Saturday and the rain hit us hard. People will say, oh, it's just nothing. It's just a teeny tiny bit of rain. Well, just wait up until you see. Probably at the beginning of the video, you were able to see already what this all will end up with. So let's head down Albir and discover it. Actually, right now, the weather forecast states it is cloudy and partially sunny in our region. So I'm not sure how in the world is it raining so hard as it is right now. All the businesses are open. In any case, it's already 11 in the morning, past 11. And all the massage places, bars, cafeterias, restaurants, slowly but surely are starting to open up. The Chinese bazaars as well. Just see how many drops there are here. It's been raining since early morning, by the way, since around 5 in the morning, maybe 6. It was raining non-stop, so I'm curious to see what the beach is looking like. What the promenade looks like. Is there anything interesting, strange, exciting going on, maybe here in the region? You can probably see, hopefully you're able to see how it is raining, maybe not, because it doesn't show all of it that we see it in the air. When you look at the trees, you can actually see how much it is raining. There are some vehicles, there are some people who are keeping themselves in a shelter below the umbrellas here on the terraces and inside of different businesses. All those who have an umbrella are just doing a usual normal life as other people do, but all those who not are staying under cover. It starts to rain more and more right now. Not sure up until when it's going to be happening. Usually these rains are quite strong, but they tend to last maybe 15-20 minutes. It should not be raining as much for the whole entire day, but you never know what's going to be happening. Many people probably won't get why we're so excited about the rain, why we are heading outside, why we're filming it. But take into consideration that in our area, having such a rain is not a common thing at all. We enjoy it like British enjoy the day of sunshine back in their home country. That would be approximately the same, right? We enjoy the sound of the rain. We love that it's giving nutritives, it's giving water to the plants and flowers that we have here, to the trees, to our natural park. We enjoy every bit of it unless it's too much. Okay, when it's too much, it's too much. It's not good for anyone. But it is definitely something that we like because we need rain and it's not very common here. We're protected by the mountains from behind us, and usually the rain just stops there unless it's coming from the Mediterranean Sea, which means that a lot of the times it will actually hit us. Here down the road we can see already small rivers that are flowing to the bottom of the avenue, which eventually will end up inside of the Mediterranean Sea. We have the roads going down the hill towards the beach line. Albir is not a flat surface, which is what people are running. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Wow. I love running, but I wouldn't go on the street when it's raining like this to do sports. My goodness. Would you? Let us know here in the comments. But I think it's slightly too much. One thing is when you're protected more or less, you have your umbrella, you have your rain boots, you have clothing on top. But the other one is when you are actually doing sports, you have just a t-shirt and it is raining as much. There's quite a lot of water out here. Wow. But we will go down this way because we'll enjoy some rainy views of Albir. Unless... oh my goodness. I'm not sure if we will be able to pass down this area because there's a lot of rain and it is... oh wow. We'll try. Oh well. We'll try it. But there's a lot of rain here. A lot of water. We'll try our best to pass. Look at this. It's flooding because this is like a flat, more or less, surface. And there's just nowhere for it to go. The drainage system is very small and it's coming all of the roofs of the businesses, which is why it's usually really flooded. And right there in front, we can already see the Albir's beach, it is raining more and more each time. I'm not sure up until when we will be able to film, because obviously we have the camera, we have the stabilizer, and look at these. Oh, lovely tomatoes on the rain. That's nice. Well, I'm not sure how much we will be able to film without actually making our camera suffer from the rain. Look at all the water. Not sure if you can see, but it's moving very fast downhill. You can see even leaves flowing, some garbage, litter pieces. Look at that. It's just flowing all downhill towards the beach. It is already quite a lot of water. Look at that. From this side, probably it's going to be easier to see how it all flows downhill. I think there's even water cascades by the beach. Oh, wow. Here, we can already see some water starts to accumulate on the sand. It will all flow towards the sea eventually, but there's a lot of it. There's still a chunky cloud right there sitting on top of our natural park. Oh my goodness, you cannot even see the mountain right behind us. That is bizarre. That is some good rain in our region. Fully surprised. It shouldn't be happening. It wasn't even on the forecast. It doesn't even say it's raining right now. How bizarre. The car just passed. I thought they will splash us with water, but they were friendly enough. But you can see how all this water, all the minerals from the mountain, everything mixes up and just heads right here. And in this particular part, it's already higher than the pedestrian sidewalk, which is why it's flowing directly to the sidewalk. Oh, and there's a cascade. Oh, wow. I'll show it to you in a second in more details. But look at this. All this water is heading right here and is heading down the hill to the artificial river and towards the beach. These are the two places. Look at the cascades. But it looks gorgeous. Don't tell me it doesn't look gorgeous. It looks very, very nice. Obviously, it's not good, but it doesn't hurt anyone. Hey, it's just a lovely teeny tiny cascade here on the beach. The sound is incredible, very relaxing, and all this water here is going directly towards the beach line. Even the tourism information office is still open. Don't know why, because obviously not a lot of people will be touristing today with all this rain hitting us, unless the rain will stop shortly. Then that might be the case. But just look at that. Literally no one at the beach, only us, the crazy ones who wants to film interesting things for you guys. But apart from that, no one else at all. So peaceful, so quiet with these rain sounds. It's just so nice to be outside with the rain. Those who see it every day probably wouldn't understand it. Even here, slowly but surely, we can start seeing that it starts to be flooded too. It's not much, obviously. It's just a teeny tiny bit of water, but usually there is no water here. It all goes to the beach. And now it starts to gather in this area. Loveliest, gorgeous views on the other hand of the natural park. We can barely see, we cannot see the top, okay? The top is hidden right there. But all the sea, all this mist, this is not mist, probably that's rain. All this rain doesn't let us see anything else. Calpe just disappeared. Calpe is right there in front of us, but it disappeared. Altea disappeared in the cloud as well. Look at this. Even here, there is water now, and it all heads to the sea. It all just goes directly to the sea. Wow. That is insane. We've had some intense rain here today. Obviously, it's not like a huge rainstorm. It's just a rainy day, but it's a heavy rain that we've had since early hours in the morning. And that is how it's looking like right now. A lot of water here. A lot of water here, right here. Going straight and searching for a place where to get into the sea. The good thing is that Albir is on the hill. It's a hilly place, so obviously all the water will end up initially inside of the sea, so we shouldn't be worried about it as it is. There's literally no one here, no one here. A few people at the bar and tapas restaurants just hiding because there is no other thing to do. Whenever it rains so much, if you don't have a raincoat or umbrella like we do today, and rain boots, people don't go outside. That is insane. Seagulls on the other side are really happy with what is going on right now. Just look at them. I'm not sure if you can see them with the waves because they're flying around, but probably you can. A lot of them here. The entire beach is for themselves. They must be really, really happy. The ugly cloud on top of the natural park is right there. Look at this. Ooh. This is the storm, the rain in Albir. Benidorm, probably it's raining too right now at this time of the day. And there is someone inside of the sea navigating. Wow, I wouldn't do that, but people do. Someone's at the shop just waiting for it to stop raining. The Albir famous cows. One of them has a lovely umbrella out over its head. The other one, how in the world people are going with the scooters? Wow. They shouldn't be going here, but the other side is flooded, so they have to go to this way where pedestrians are going. The other poor cow doesn't have an umbrella on it. She's getting wet. Wow. This is a winter day. It's a proper winter day. Well, probably late autumn / winter day. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, look at that. There's a lot of water here. Wow. Look at this. This is where all the water ends. It had this smell of dirty water, you know, but all this is coming from the dried out river that I'll show you in a second, and it all ends up right here. Look at how many seagulls there are. That's insane. And it goes into the sea, which is not good because it becomes dirty. Look at the change of the water color right here. This is why we almost never get like big floods here, because all this water, just look at how fast it goes inside of the sea. It's going really, really fast. Seagulls are happy. And on the other side, that's where we have the dried out river. It goes through the entire Albir. And this is where all the water gathers. It starts to be flooded on this side too. See, it goes from this side up until that side. It's also, there's quite a lot of water, but there's still a long way up until it's gonna be full. So we are quite safe, to be honest with you. And it goes really fast into the sea. So it's also a good news for us. You can see how it's flowing. Even the sewage systems cannot take any more. Right on the other side of the dried out river, you can see it's not dried out anymore. There's a lot of water being accumulated. And this is the insanity. My God, I've never ever seen the top part, the cover of the sewage just being pushed by the water like that. That is bizarre. Thank you for accompanying us on today's short walking tour down Albir, this time on a really rainy day and really cold day. It's insane. It's even cold like this with the rain boots, with like the vest. It's even cold. Look at my nose. Oh, it feels like winter. There's still some big clouds right there. There are some people, but it is unpleasant to be outside, not gonna lie. It's quite cold. But the rain and the sound of it, the relaxing sound, makes up for it. Thank you for accompanying us on today's video, and we'll see you in a new one here on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you still did not do so. Let's see if we can reach 20,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Bye, dears.